That was weird. I couldn't hear anything. Welcome back to Total Disclosure. I was sent, or I just got, I just came across something that made me laugh so fucking hard. Oh my God. I can't even right now. So I was, I was going through X and I come across this post from a couple different sources, like right in a row. And, I think everyone by now has heard of the Booga sphere. This is the sphere that was, oh, that's not the right picture. This is the sphere that was captured down in South America. And Jaime Maussan is guarding it, or at least maintaining the research on it and housing it. Jaime has been known to, let's just say, not back up all of the facts or evidence or claims in the past. So, but with the Boogosphere, I think there's a lot of attention surrounding it because members of Congress have gone down to see it, like Eric Burleson, who's actually a good friend of the show, and taking it seriously. So, it, it yeah, it's cool. Like it's unique looking. Like there's allegedly there's pictures of it flying. And what we see with this latest thing is almost like an exact replica of that scenario. And I gotta find the comment. Someone, I think it was Red Panda said it, but the Booga dildo, which made me laugh so fucking hard. But then like this guy who I just found out about, which I've been digging his channel, Polarity, Josh Polarity. He said he called it something else, and that was probably the funniest thing I'd ever heard. And I laughed for like 3 minutes, so I was a little late to start the stream. But yes, I've been in a very debunky mood lately. So I want to look at it. I want to look at it as objectively as I can. So thank you, Red Panda, for sharing the source here. That's a little small. I can't even read it. YouTube's been also doing this thing. It's making me go live like in two separate. Like I actually don't even know what it is. It's like one vertical and then one horizontal. So I don't know how to get rid of that. Anyway, this person apparently named James, if that's anything to go by, his YouTube channel's like at James and then some numbers, kind of body, but or just like a regular person, just like whatever fucking username YouTube assigned to them, essentially. James KLD, like it's like a dirt bike name, like YX4 diagonal Z or whatever. So anyway, the thread is here, and this is where it kind of begins. And I'll try to zoom in on it. Hopefully that zooms for you as well. But he posts, so if this is exactly the same person, I don't know how to do that. Like, I don't know how to investigate that via 4chan, which is already it's a big red flag for me when the original source is 4chan. That's not to say 4chan is everything's fake. It's just a lot of like, I think it kind of symbolizes like the QAnons and the UFO topic, and like stories persist and maintain, and they stay there and they get built upon. I'm not a fan of 4chan and Reddit and like that kind of stuff, but I understand why people like it. I really do. So the user reports here that new user here. So this must be one of his first posts or their first posts. I shouldn't assume gender. It's 2025. I might get canceled just for that. I've come here because I may or may not have found something in the desert a few miles from Vegas. Ooh, interesting. I am worried about posting anything if it will endanger me or others. I know this stuff can get people killed. So someone tell me what you would do. Jesus, you're already going down the wrong path, my friend. If this is legit, you're already on the wrong road. I'm going to drive back home with this before I give too much info in case someone or something tries to stop me from taking it and keeping it safe. Please help. This is a big deal. I want to do my own experiments with it and uncover the truth. It's already been a night since I found this is so. What did he start the post when he found it and finish the post? He just had it written. I'm so confused. Is he writing it when he finds it? Or when this is so contradictory already. Wait, I gotta go back. This is a big deal. I want to do my own experiments with it and uncover the truth. It's already been a night since I found this thing, and I have had 2 phone calls from weird numbers. I feel like I'm being watched. I feel like I'm living in the fucking Matrix. Okay, wait. I've come here because I may or may not have found something in the desert. Okay. All right, never mind. I think this is all past tense. I got confused there. I don't know how this works. So is this another user? The green? No. Okay, anyway, we'll go through it. So a couple things get said. Post the object you have. So this is this sums up this. See what I meant about wrong road, my friend? That's what you're gonna get over on 4chan. Post the object you have right fucking now. Don't be a fucking coward. You fucking coward. Oh God. I'm not gonna say this, but who has that alien meteorite that the internet is buzzing about is completely fine. Got it. Show us what you found in the desert. Oh, we get some pics. Oh, these are actual. Okay, I'll post some pics. See, this is a complete I'm doing the reaction here with you guys because I haven't read any of this. Okay, I'll post some pics, but I haven't took good ones yet. What's the picture? What the hell is that? Oh, it's he doesn't have good pics, but he has it flying perfectly through the. What is that? What is buddy like throw it like a javelin? And they got that. There would be some sort of motion blur, I feel like. If that can I zoom? Oh, I can zoom. Beautiful. How do I go down? Okay. I mean, this could be just. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of actually a good picture, or at least a good fake. But the depth from the lighting looks a little off here. I don't know if you guys can see my cursor, but you can see the angle of the shadow doesn't really. It kind of looks like it's just kind of inserted afterwards. Is that just my screen, or is there something up there? Oh no, that's just my screen. Something's like I got a smudge on it or something. Oh, you guys aren't even looking at that. I'm so sorry. Hold on. So when I switch tabs, it doesn't switch it for you. That's so bullshit. I wish it would. This is the picture I was looking at. But let me switch. Come on, doofus. I don't do this often, as you can tell. This is the picture that I was talking about. So can you see my cursor? So there's no shadow in this picture. Like no, none. None whatsoever. Oh God. She's gonna die. Where is my charger? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, the deep state's got me. I knew I forgot something. But look at that picture. Look at the depth on it. Something feels off about the picture. I can't quite put my finger on it, although I can. It seems fake. just plug it in. I did this kind of willy-nilly. So the picture just looks a little off to me because there's no shadow or reference shadow to look at, and if it's not sharing its screen right now, it isn't. What a whack job, man. So look, there's no reference of shadow on it, and I can't. I mean, it is a kind of a good picture. I mean, I'll give it that, but there's nothing. Like, it could just be like someone out of frame throwing the rod, um, getting a picture of it. It looks like it might have been inserted afterwards because of the shadow on it. I mean, it's definitely the desert outside of Vegas, potentially. I don't know. I don't. I mean, it's interesting looking. I'll say that. Oh my god, it gets worse. Oh my god. Oh, there's a button. Share this tab instead. I don't even know what. So it's up. It's angled. So the picture we must have been looking at was it coming down. At least that's what he's trying to say. And then it creates this hole, which is the most. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to say about this. Looks ridiculous. Um, share this tab. So it buried itself. God damn, it's pretty deep in. So it buried itself. It, remember when there was a bunch of stories going around? There was like metal rods that were flying through the air. This is like the booga. What Josh Polarity said something because there's a description on it that like is so overly human made and very obvious. And it's a certain nation's star, 5-pointed star. But this thing lodged itself pretty deep into the ground. I'm so glad he had a shovel with him when he was randomly walking through the desert. I'm so happy that he had that. He didn't have that shovel. God damn. What if he had a snow shovel instead? What if it was a snow shovel and not a metal shovel? All right, we'll go to the next picture. But the tag on this picture is flying around above and then crashed into the ground. I have some videos of digging it up. Thank God that he had that shovel. But now way smaller than 4 megabytes. So I probably will make it a YouTube channel. Oh, so this is where the YouTube channel comes in. I'll probably make a YouTube channel or something. He says that he's gonna make a YouTube channel. It's basically a tube shape, super shiny, makes you puke when close to it. I also burned my hand. You can see in the video. So then I dug out with a shovel. Thank God that I had that shovel, that metal shovel. Here's a better pic. Again, you're gonna have to follow with me, guys. I mean, this thing's in the earth pretty deep. That's deep into the earth. And he says he puked it. So implying that there's some sort of physiological effect when you get around it or get near it, which is weird. I mean, it's not out of this is like, it's hitting on a bunch of the UFO lore already, right? We're in the desert outside of Vegas. It's a metal rod. It has some inscriptions, which we'll get to, that look very similar to the Boogosphere. This is the Booga dildo, apparently. Dub it now because I think that's, in fact, I know that's the best name. Booga dildo. It's the best one I've ever heard. This is. So it implies that he's gonna make a YouTube channel. Here, let me get back. I'm not used to like sharing so many tabs. So what I really want to get to is he says in the actual like 4chan thread. I want to underline that word. What I saw And again, this is like a completely got all of it, and, I just got all of it and then was like, "Alright, let's go." What I did see on his YouTube channel is that he didn't just make this YouTube channel. He's got, like, rotisserie fucking chicken updates on it. So unless September 2025. Wait a second. September? This is just coming out now? 2 months later? Huh. Look at this. September. I guess we'll have to look at so again, I wanna go to that little post right there. So ready? I just made so this is September 16th, 2025. I just made a YouTube channel and added a video. I'm posting everything I have so far. So let me click said video. No, I actually don't wanna click that link, even though it does look pretty legit. I'm gonna click that. I have his YouTube up. So let's share this tab instead. Now, as you can see oh, wait, these are all like 9 days ago. 11 days ago. Maybe he did just create this. 1 month ago, 1 month ago, 1 month ago, possible ideas. What is all this other shit if he's got this dildo thing? Oh, okay, so maybe okay, well, okay, I'll give him that. 1 month ago, YouTube channel starts posting videos. When I first looked at the YouTube though, I was seeing rotisserie fucking chicken, which is right here in the middle, of the screen right now, and I'm like, I got so fucking confused. I'm like, "Wait, what?" Oh, and there's even fried chicken and up in the corner. Oh god, I'm having so much fun this past couple weekends. Okay, so the first video I wanna go to is how do you play a guitar in front of alien NHI UAP? 12,000 views 2 weeks ago. Damn, it's already
Okay, guys.
on audio we do.
Some were asking
Fix this YouTube. Bullshit.
for pictures of the markings again. Here they are.
Here.
Nothing has changed. They're all the same
Is there any?
as they were before.
Okay. Doesn't that look super familiar? I mean, these cuts don't even look remotely precise. If he so if he pukes when he's near this thing and it burns him, which I still wanna see. I don't see any evidence of any of those 2 claims, which he said that he did post. I mean, the markings, the way that they're orientated, if you will, it gives you a striking resemblance to the Bugosphere in the way that it's set up, not the markings themselves, but the way it's set up. Yeah, I wanna make that clear. Actually, this sphere look so much better in my opinion. 'Cause I mean, the 5-pointed star up there, what did Josh say? I need to know to remember now, 'cause it was the funniest things I've ever seen. Juga tube, that's what so Polarity Josh called it the Juga tube. That's actually gotta be the best thing I'm going forward with. That one I think it might get me canceled if I go too far with that, but so this is the crazy I don't hear anything though, which is maybe I have my audio. I've fucked this, um, stream up technically. Oh, I didn't have my headphones. That's what I did. I really just jumped right into this. I'm gonna replay this video so I can hear it this time.
Okay, guys. Some were
Is there
asking
no
for
audio?
pictures of the markings again. Here they are.
I still can't
Nothing
hear
has
anything.
changed. They're all the same as they were before. Israel, do you want this back?
Can anyone tell me if there's fucking audio to this? It says
joke,
play guitar in
nothing
front of it.
Israel.
I have to assume there's audio.
Actually, I will give it to Israel if they stop bombing Gaza. But anyway,
Yeah, I got the
there's that. I did find
I've been having
this
some issues
neodymium
with my
magnet,
internet
which is
here.
stronger than my
So
magnet.
we were supposed to have the Xfinity
There's
guy
a bunch
come
of
out,
tiny ones.
but we're actually just going to go with a different
And yes, as
company
you can
and
see, it is
rewire the
barely magnetic
whole
here.
studio.
And on the ends,
With
it is
like a
still
mesh
very
Wi-Fi
magnetic.
network. So it'll be fixed soon. I have to kind of live with it for now, but I'm not going to like Kelly Chase it and say that
Comes
the
off
deep
right
state's
there.
trying to get
Right
me
at the edge.
because it's just bad audio. It's just
And
bad
yeah,
internet
people
right
are
now.
saying, like,
And I'm directly connected. That's the worst
it's
part.
two huge ball bearings welded together on the end of the pipe.
I can't hear
Well,
any audio.
It
This is
was the
bullshit.
pipe not magnetic. And I don't know. It's like not even the right shape to be a circle. Because you have an area right here. That's
okay,
straight.
so it's magnetic.
And that's like that on both ends.
I mean, it just looks so fake.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking about it. Base 44.
It just looks so...
It's like a straight line right there. And then it starts curving again. So yeah.
It's so bad. I mean, it looks so good. That's the thing. It looks too good. Like, and he's got it on this. He like carved out styrofoam.
Diameter. I think my dad
like make it like a nice little thing.
So
where's all the puke? Where's all the physiological reaction that he was talking about? Or does that just happen once? And then you puke, and you're like, oh, I puked once. Now I'm good.
And
that's like the entrance fee to touch the thing.
Give some music to it. I don't know.
I don't know. We'll have to see.
Play some like frequencies, or I'll just play guitar to it.
23-minute video. We cannot watch all of this.
And we'll see how that goes.
But something happens apparently. Someone told me the video I watched.
We have a map.
There's like all of a sudden you see a blue light.
Nothing. I guess it's a little bit cold.
I'm getting aggravated with
the audio part. I think
I can hear now.
Cold in here, or it's out, but it's getting kind of less. So yeah, the object is really cold right now. That's what you can see, and there's condensation on it. My torch is going out. Okay.
So he's saying it's super cold.
Well, nothing happened with heat. Glad it didn't blow up in our faces. Holding on one area. You would think that if it...
What is this?
That it would like make a black spot, right?
No. No, it wouldn't. Not if it's the right alloy.
On, it's like, no,
have you ever used a fucking frying pan?
The whole way.
Has he ever worked in a restaurant? Stainless steel, baby.
Yeah, I will go get... I didn't find a micrometer. I found...
Where can anyone tell me where, like, I want, because the part I wanted to get to, I mean, that's all actually pretty cool. Like, I'm glad we got to look at that. But there's the part where he like, he looks behind him and there's someone there or something. And then like everyone, that's where I kind of first got wind of it, was that, and I don't want to go through 23-minute video. I mean, is it right at the end? No, it's not even in this video. So let me find that. But this is, I mean, it definitely looks similar. I'll give him that. I'll give him the credit if he made it. But I mean, the symbols are just way too like clearly carved in by someone. Like and even if he did just find it, saw it like come through the air, hit the ground, create a perfect crater, even though it's a rod, the impact would have been different. It wouldn't have been like a meteorite hit the ground. It makes like unless his metal shovel that he just so happened to have on this trip to the desert, the Vegas desert, although I guess like one of the things that I'd bring to the desert, I don't know what he was doing out there initially. Maybe he was treasure hunting or like metal detecting and he had a shovel. I suppose I'm giving him the benefit of that at this point, this James character. But let me go back to his others. Something just doesn't feel right. Something doesn't feel right. Where is this video? Maybe I'll have to go to X and just, there's like a 1 minute video. Oh, yeah, not sharing it yet. I gotta have a producer for this shit. So update. Let's do some testing is the title. It's 1 minute and 18 seconds long. God damn it, my internet sucks. He doesn't want to puke, apparently. I don't know. Asking too much. Why does it have like the perfect dungeon for this test? The oldest boombox. Someone in the comments, can you let me know where the that like the blue lights behind him after we watch? Oh my God. I mean, I don't know what to say other than like, this seems like absolute nonsense, like nonsense. Can someone send that video to me or at least comment it? Yeah, I know. I gotta fix this. Like I said, that's it. You know, it happened to me during the Kelly Chase video too, where like the audio was taking the brunt of the problem. The video would be like stopping. It's almost every time I share something, that's when it happens. Like that's when the cuts start happening. So that's why we're having we're not even doing Xfinity. We're just switching to a different company. I want to see the video though, where I literally saw it on X today. On X today, I literally saw it. And it was like a blue light, and then he turns around. Like you can see it in the thing's reflection because it looks like the Mandalorian's helmet. It's all just pure reflection. So the light, you kind of see it appear to him, or at least to the video, and then he like looks behind him and there's like a blue light, and then the video just cuts off. And then Skywatch Signal put up a post of the quote unquote, which I'll bring up right now. Actually, maybe he can help. They can help. So this thing, this is the most laughable part. So apparently he gets some sort of cease and desist letter. Not on actual letterhead, which it would be, on printer paper, like this, like I would white balance the camera with just regular printer paper. There's a difference between regular printer paper and like a letterhead. A letterhead is more official. It's a little bit more stiff. It's made, probably made like a little bit thicker, maybe. Not sure exactly what the difference is. In fact, I don't know what the difference is, but there's usually like a seal built into it, like pressed into it. That's letterhead. And that is not, what does it say? I'll try to read as much as I can. I don't know if this is coming in. I'm going to start at where I can see, because the first lines you can't really see. And he covers up whatever country's consulate. We found it in Vegas. There would only be one consulate that would be coming at him. Would be Denmark or Sweden or Germany. He like rips a piece of bag to cover it. Cover it up. Oh, good. Happy Sunday. It's been like a very tragic week for me. So this is helping. The blank consulate has laid claim to the artifact in question, period. Its unauthorized retention constitutes a direct violation of international statutes governing relics of strategic significance. You are hereby directed to surrender the artifact to an appointed emissary. Okay. So he's got to surrender it to the Ministry of Magical fucking Artifacts. He's going to surrender it to the Ministry of Magical Artifacts that fall from the sky. Probably Mossad. Failure to comply will invoke immediate and severe repercussions. What would be awesome is if we could find a spelling mistake. The directorate, I can't see that, maintains comprehensive dossiers on your associates, residences, and activities. Non-compliance will result in the systematic dismantling of your personal and professional affiliate. Well, at least they're upfront about it, right? They're telling you dead on what they're going to do to you. No vagueness here. They will strip you and your family of credibility. Assets will be seized. Reputations. God, I might need glasses. Nullified. And those those closest to you will face punitive measures. This has got to be this is where we are today. You will receive further instructions on the exact date of October 20th, 2025. Be advised. Space. Go down a line. Do not share this letter with anyone. I'm fucking dead. I'm never allowed. Don't share this letter with anyone. Do not hide or destroy the artifact. Do not fail to comply. I'm crying, literally. The Jewish tube, or whatever Josh called it. Listen, fucking serious business. Serious business when you come across these things, guys. Serious fucking business. And again, here is the actual thing. I didn't want to share it because I didn't want my audio to cut out. But if it cuts out now, that's okay. But it's on just like regular paper like this. Like I found in my fucking drawer in 2 seconds. Any official letterhead would have like, especially if it's coming from a, whatever he's saying here, embassy or what did he say it was? Consulate. That's the word. Consulate. Just the very clear threat to himself and his family. I mean, I don't even know what to say. I just want the video. I just want the video of him turning around to the blue light. That's all I want. So can someone please comment that? So this James Cat, where is he now? Can anyone? I'm looking through some of the comments. Yes, I know my internet sucks lately. I'm getting it fixed. I'll say it like as many times as I need to. It really matters to me. That's why. And because I'm literally directly connected with an Ethernet cord right now. And it's like I'm living with dial-up or something. The problem being, while I wait, if someone can post that one video, the one where it's like a blue light and he looks behind him, and then we'll wrap up on that. I'll tell you, this is my studio. It's above my garage, and then the driveway is right out there, like that way. Actually, I could kind of show you. So my driveway is right out that window, and then my house is right there. And we're using the same internet. We have it wired. So we took over both. It used to be like someone was in the apartment over there, and then like someone was using this as like a studio apartment. I was like, well, no, I'm going to take both, turn it into a podcast studio. So the way it's wired is a little wonky. It's wired separately, but also at the same. So we're just going to do separate internets for the house, like the main house, and 3 rear. So I am working on it, I promise. It's very aggravating because like even when I was doing the Kelly reaction thingy, it was cutting, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, but I'm not claiming the deep state's doing it. I'm just claiming that it's like shitty internet. But so this is probably the funniest thing I've ever seen. I'm not gonna lie, the picture's pretty good. That one that it's like flying. This one. We'll go back to it. This is just, like it's almost like you can't make half the. And this is what I mean when I talk about like stories. I was even watching Jesse Michaels, his episode with Dan, the Dan guy, the Baltic Sea anomaly, which I think is fantastic. I think that video is really well done. Most of Jesse's, in fact, all of Jesse's stuff is really well done. But he had like quoted a 4chan whistleblower, quote unquote. And I don't know, like that again, I think people just really like stories. They like to listen to stories. I love a good story. Like there's nothing wrong with liking a story. But knowing what's truth, what's probable, what's plausible, and what's bullshit, you need to be able to discern those. Like when you're wading through 4chan especially, or Reddit even sometimes. Like Reddit's like a cleaner version of 4chan, but it's kind of the same thing. It's a little bit more strict, but like I said, cleaner version. But you gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Let me see if anyone posted that goddamn video. Dennis Asberg, thank you. Oh, you DM'd it to me? Thank you. I will just get that. We'll end off on that one. Because apparently this guy like disappeared after he did exactly what the note said not to do, was share with everybody. As he shares it with everybody, then he goes and disappears on us, and no one's heard from him again. And the YouTube's gone. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, it's making me enter a password. Hopefully I know the password. I do. I only use one password. Oh, wow. Connection is really bad, huh? Thank you. Oh, yeah, yeah. So the blue thank you. Thank you. Here it is. Share my screen. X. Hopefully it won't fucking die on me or crack up on me like everything else. I can even see the lag when I'm looking at it. I wonder if it's because this weird new like vertical option. I wonder if it could be from that. All right. So this video is like super short. I mean, he probably just wanted to get out of this whole thing, right? Just end it all and then continue his rotisserie chicken videos. It looks like he likes doing those a lot more. So he probably just wanted to start off his YouTube channel with a hook. No vid. So, okay. Oh, I see what you're doing. So he's pointing at the blue light that appears. Oh, who's behind you? I think Freddy Krueger. So he's trying to drill into it using like he couldn't fucking blowtorch the thing, but he's using like a Milwaukee drill to now try to drill into it. Oh, fucking someone's there. Hands up. Hands up. Not, what the fuck are we looking at? Like, what is that? That's his brother with a flashlight, dude. Come on. Let's see. Let's see if we can see anything in the actual. See, it's like the Mandalorian's helmet. You can see all the reflection. So was the blue light what jumped him? Was that what like was like, wait a second, where's that blue light coming from? Or did someone say, hey, Jewish consulate here. We're here for our tube. Is that what happened? I don't know. But this is a pretty cool way to get someone's attention. I mean, I'm talking about it. He got more views than I do on YouTube. He's using a Milwaukee drill, by the way. Is it even moving? I don't see the drill head actually spinning at all. Like, is he actually fucking clicking the button? I don't have any sound on this one. This has gotta be the most lazy attempt. The drill head doesn't even look like it's moving. Or at least I can't tell without the audio, I guess. So Skywatch signals, they pause it and they're pointing at where the blue light emits from first. And then it's like he notices it, spins around, and then he's caught by the Jewish embassy. I mean, the United States consulate. Or whatever. Or his brother with a flashlight on the other end of the room. This was really fun. I want to do this more. This was really fun. Maybe I'll just do a segment about just laughing with you guys. But don't worry. Let me get the appointment is on, what's today? So that was that. That's the Booga dildo. The Boogosphere's no good cousin. It's the Boogosphere's no good cousin. The Booga dildo. Making its way to Vegas. All the way from Jaime Maussan's consulate or Mossad. I don't know. I don't think we'll ever know. This person, James, is apparently missing. But he left us with some good rotisserie chicken videos to look at. Listen, if this is all genuine, I'm sorry, dude. Sorry to make fun of it. If you're actually missing and if that thing was actually real, I mean, I remember there was stories about those metal rods back in the day, and that was like a big thing for a while. That was like psionics right now. It was the metal rods of ufology. That was like really big actually for a while. And like people would see them through like flying through the sky, but there would oftentimes be this motion blur that came with the picture. And like in that very first picture that we saw from the thread, it's like it's either the best picture ever taken of a rod or his buddy threw it like a javelin. The same guy that is flashing the flashlight at that ending part. So the Boogosphere's no good cousin has made its way to Vegas. and then back to Mossad. So, I mean, will we ever know the truth? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. This is really fun. And yeah, I want to say one more thing before I jump off. The last couple weeks, I've really been wrestling with myself, like mentally. And I've been getting so caught up, like with the things that happened with Avi. Ever since that thing happened with Avi Loeb, where he just like verbally berated me in the car on the way to the studio. Ever since then, it's like my eyes have been opened a little bit more. I don't know how to say it. I guess like when you meet someone you look up to, and I don't actually look up to Avi because we're about the same height. And that's what I meant. Someone like got so upset with me when I said that I would put him through a wall. It's because people online were like, because I wouldn't say exactly what happened right away because I didn't know if I wanted to like blow up the spot. Because I was like, what's good for ufology? Like, he's on all the news places. Do I really want to like go up against that? Do I want to go up against a Harvard astronomer? Fuck it. Fuck it. I don't need him. The guy diva'd me. He like big timed me. Made me feel small. Like really small. And then more like as soon as I hit record on each of the cameras, boom. It was like nothing happened. And then afterwards, he like walks out. We have the car waiting for him, the Uber, and like texts me right after. It was like, "Yep, can't wait to talk again." Like nothing ever happened. Like he didn't verbally berate me for 20 minutes, going from his city or his town to my town because I had to drive from one place to the other. That whole time, he was even criticizing the direction I took, saying that the way he would have suggested would have been more direct to my house. So weird. But something changed in me since then. And it was like, I get it's like we all have this want to believe. And I feel like we look past certain things that don't line up with the narrative that we like because we don't want to see it. Because if one thing's not true, then the whole foundation comes crumbling down. But that's not the case. You can be wrong with one little aspect, but still have a good foundation. A crack in the foundation isn't going to bring your house down. And I think that's what I'm realizing. So calling out the BS is like, it's just gonna happen. It's just gonna happen. Anyway, this was fun. I want to do this more. That was a really blind reaction. Age of Disclosure is coming out. I wanted to know if anyone wanted to do like some sort of watch party. I know we can't share it, but like if anyone wanted to do something like that, like I'm happy to buy it and watch it and like have it on the TV behind me and then watch like that, like with like a private watch party. I think that'd be cool because I'll have hopefully. No, I will. The internet will be fixed by then. It's the install's actually on the same day. No, it's 21st. I thought, is that a Saturday? Anyway, I'm just rambling now. It's coming up. The 21st is when it comes out, but the 22nd is when. Oh shoot! So it's the next day that the install's happening. Anyway, we'll figure it out. This is really fun. Let me know if you want to do a watch party. Love y'all. Stay vigilant, please.